In today's consulting segment, I want to talk a little bit about how to motivate people towards sustainability so that we all take sustainability not for granted, but we take responsibility and we don't leave it to somebody else. The role of communications is really important in changing public perception around climate action, but also changing behaviour. There is so much to do, there are so many big challenges to overcome, and what can one person, one household, one business do that will make a material difference to reversing climate damage? And this really is the key communications message that government and public sector needs to lean into to move the needle. When we see something so big, we feel that we just cannot make a difference, that anything we do won't have any impact, but we know that is wrong. If we all do one small thing consistently, and then as a global population, that needle will absolutely move. But I have some ideas in terms of communications of what and what not to do when trying to influence, whether within your public sector organisation or whether you're directly speaking to the public. Let's start with greenwashing, a relatively new term that has arrived into the dictionary. And greenwashing is activities by a company or an organisation that are intended to make people think that it is concerned about the environment, even if their real business and day-to-day activities hurt the planet. So really it's almost like a fake sense of sustainability, saying that you're doing it, saying that you care, but really your actions don't match your words. But did you know, and this is something that I learned when researching this episode, that you can get greenwashing certification. So that means that you are against greenwashing. It proves that your business or your organisation complies to certain sustainability criteria and that your practices have been verified by an independent certification body. So I think that's something really cool that, again, governments and agencies should promote and sign up to. I always love a case study of good practice. And depending on who you're targeting, again, if it's internal or external, what you want to do is find a case study where it will resonate with a target group that you're trying to inspire, motivate, and give them a call to action. Just great communications matters, and really thinking about how you're set up, what platforms you're using, what content you're creating, that content format, but really instilling communications at the centre of any sustainability project is paramount. There's also sustainability marketing, which is the promotion of responsible products, services and practices. And I'm actually seeing even public tenders from government agencies promoting sustainable practices by organisations who are tendering to do business, and this is growing. What you do not want to do is work with partners who don't adhere to good environmental practice. And again, just to follow on from my previous point, I am seeing that public sector agents are really calling on their suppliers to have good sustainability practices in place. And then step up and be a sustainability leader. And I'm not going to talk too much about that because that's exactly what Tina O'Dwyer is going to talk to me about in the next segment.